Digital Romance TV.
Hi, I'm Nora, and we're here at Digital Romance Inc. and Digital Romance TV.
This is hard for you, isn't it?
It's hard for
So
me.
just say this. Hi, I'm Nora from Digital Romance TV.
Hi, I'm Nora from Digital Romance TV.
And this is
Michael Fiore,
also from Digital Romance TV. And this is another in our series of
advice videos
for YouTube. We're trying to break her in here a little bit. Today's video is going to be about, and this is actually kind of a fun one. Nora, what are 5 places to meet successful men?
What do you mean by successful?
What do you mean by successful? I think they mean money. I think they mean mony.
I have
Plain and
no
simple.
idea.
I'm pretty sure they mean money.
But why is that
Marker of success?
marker of success? Because just because some douchebag has made a lot of money doesn't make him like...
Not all people have made money are douchebags, but a lot of them are. Yeah.
Just because he has a lot of money doesn't make him a successful human being who you want to spend your life with.
No, I agree. But I think in this particular case,
type of
the people, and these are usually conglomerate questions from many people, they're looking for men who have jobs, who are successful. And I think that's because so many men these days don't have jobs of any kind and play a lot of Xbox by themselves. So if you want to meet successful men...
who play Xbox on their free time instead of at work.
Yeah, I would say actually the best way to meet successful men is to be successful yourself.
Yeah, I'd say that's true.
Which nobody wants to hear.
I know.
Because usually the people that want to know the answer to that question, what they want to know is, hey...
Where can I meet a man who's going to take care of me?
And yeah, I want to have a baby, and I want to have an expense account, and I want to live like a Kardashian without actually having any of her talent?
Assets?
Assets. Oh, there we go. I was looking for the wrong thing. But you're going to meet successful men in the places successful people go,
Yep.
which are usually expensive places at that point. You want to be going to places like, that hoity-toity gym downtown, or you want to be going to business conferences.
Right.
It's easier to go to a business conference if you have a business of your own at that point.
true.
As opposed to just being some person. We go to conferences, and they are predominantly male.
Yes, they are.
Many of those
They're
men are
not
successful.
necessarily men that I want to meet on a personal level, though.
Yeah, we've had some issues in the past where I've had to kind of go, what are you doing? Get back. Anyway, you meet successful men at the place successful men go. Where do successful men go? They go to more expensive restaurants a lot of times.
Sure.
They go to more expensive places. Also, though, there's this whole other subclass of successful men who don't do those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, who drive like a Subaru, for instance, instead of a Mercedes, and who dress like schlubs, because success for them is all about the accomplishment, not about how many numbers they happen to have in their
That's
bank
true.
account. And where do you meet them? Out in the world. And here's the really complicated thing.
How to tell...
If they figure out that you only want to hang out with them because they're successful, they will go away.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So the problem is, like, if you're just there was an article that was written a while ago. It was passed around online for a while back in the day. I think it was some guy from some major financial firm, and there was a woman that was saying, I'm an LA 10 and really hot, and I want to meet this really rich guy. And a really rich guy wrote back and said, well, my assets are going to appreciate, and yours are going to depreciate.
Meaning they're going to fall.
Yeah, because he's like, well, I'm going to keep making money well into my 60s or 70s, and you're going to get less and less attractive if that's all you have to offer.
Yep.
So I would say, really, our advice is, as opposed to trying to hook the idea of your personal success on having a successful guy who has a lot of money, you should focus on being successful for yourself, whatever that may mean. Doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire or anything like that, but building your own business, having your own ambitions, having those kinds of things. And the right kind of successful man will be attracted to that.
Yes, he will.
Some other successful men are going to be threatened by that.
Yes, they will.
But you wouldn't have a good relationship with them anyway.
No, you wouldn't.
Because eventually will get resentful.
Yes,
And the power imbalance is weird. There's all sorts of stuff there. So we can talk about that all day.
But see,
anything
and
else
then
to
we
say
came
about
back around. I just want to point out,
Yeah.
we came back around to what true success means, which
Yeah.
is finding somebody that is actually a nice person and also improving yourself enough that you are meeting them at the same level of success.
it? Yeah. Whatever that might be. And it doesn't mean you have to have the exact same level of financial success, but you have to be like, hey, I've accomplished something awesome,
Right.
and you've accomplished something awesome. That's cool. As opposed to, you've accomplished something awesome,
was just
and
pointing out that that's
I'm
right.
watching Oprah all day and eating ho-hos.
Yep.
Yeah, do they even make ho-hos anymore? Well, anyway, if you disagree with me, or if you think we didn't answer the question because we didn't tell you exactly where to meet rich guys who are going to be after women who don't have a high school degree,
But we did tell you that you shouldn't be doing that.
You can do whatever you want.
Whatever.
No, you can do whatever you want. I just think it's a bad idea. Go ahead and comment below. I call the women that show up at those parties, by the way, professional tits, and I mock them viciously from across the room while I watch my 45-year-old friends who have wives hit on them. Anyway, leave a comment. And, or a heckle, or whatever you want to do, and go to digitalromanceinc.com, and then go watch the next video, because there's going to be more coming down the pike. Bye. Did you know there's a 3-step formula to make a guy fall desperately in love with you? Go to digitalromance.tv/CHH to learn a simple method any woman can use to capture a man's heart and make him love you forever. Again, that link is digitalromance.tv/CHH.